When the Ravens took safety Malaki Starks in the first round last week, General Manager Eric DeCosta said after that post-draft press conference that Starks was clearly the highest graded player on the team's board at the time that they picked. Well, we actually sat down with DeCosta for an episode of the Lounge podcast today, and I was curious to get a sense of just how high the Ravens had Starks graded. So when we talked with DeCosta, we asked him that question, and here's what he had to say.
Well, we picked, 27?
Yeah.
And he was much higher than that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, then that happens a lot in the first round. We talk about the word I use is slippage, which is just basically players outside your range that get drafted. So anytime that happens, it's great because it pushes down one of your players. And so for us at 27, we have our list, 1, 2, 27. And, the quarterbacks may be in there, so that means you need more than 27 because you're probably not going to draft a quarterback with the first pick if you're the Ravens. So you need more than 27 players. You need 29 players if you have 2 first-round quarterbacks. So you got 29 players. Well, anytime a player is drafted outside your range of 29, you're like high-fiving because that's going to make it easier for one of your higher-rated guys, 29 and above, to make it to you. So Malaki was pretty darn high.
So look, the Ravens are clearly fired up about getting Starks, and I think he's going to be a difference maker for this defense. Then in the second round, the Ravens selected outside linebacker Mike Green at pick number 59. He dropped in the draft based on off-the-field allegations. And DeCosta said that the Ravens went through an extensive process of looking into his background, and they ultimately felt comfortable taking him. Now, in looking at him as a player, Green is incredibly talented, and DeCosta said that he was one of his favorite players in this draft. Even going back to last September, Green was one of the highest graded players on the Ravens draft board. And that was before he led the country with 17 sacks last season. In Starks and Green, the Ravens got 2 of the top players on their board, and they both have the potential to be high-impact players on the defense this year. Now, that was just one piece of the interview with DeCosta, so make sure you check out the full thing in its entirety. We have it posted for you on our YouTube channel as well as our app and our website. He sat down with us for about an hour today and just shared some really good insight into this draft, so make sure you check it out wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow on Final Drive.